Shout out to everybody that is already tuned in. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Of course, I do this every Monday. Y'all don't need to know all of that. We about to get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to the couch. This is a podcast, and where it ain't no fucking limits. Okay? So without further ado, let's get it popping.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. Every
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's the couch every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no what? I know you said it.
Period. I'm going to play one song and then we're going to get into it. It's Prison Jail Felon Talk. Today is the last day until next month. If you would like to come up and share your story, I can pull you up. Come on up.
You can say what you want, cause I don't got time for that, no. So you can miss me with that funk, yeah. I said you can just miss me with that funk, yeah. They say they talking, yet they don't know what they talking about. I see it like the tasty one and tell me what I'm tasting like. Yum yum, it's tasty on your tongue, so it's constantly in your mouth like you're chewing on bubble gum. Yeah. Little nigga, you lying, so I call you out. Bitch nigga, you frontin', so I'ma saw you out. Don't have these people draw you out. My nigga picture now, you don't know what you talking about. Bro, you with the wrong out. Get knocked out, I'm not playing. You got to see what I'm saying. Keep talking, I'm still slaying. But bitch, you miss me with that funk, yeah. Miss me with that funk, yeah. Miss me with that funk, yeah. You can say what you want, cause I don't got time for that, no. So you can miss me with that funk, yeah. I said you can just miss me with that funk, hey, hey.
Hey. Miss me with that motherfucking funk. Come on now. Everybody that's been out, we not trying to go back. We trying to stay the fuck out. Don't make us go back to the old us. Don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. Y'all doing it. We just doing our best to do the best that we can to stay out, right? But a lot of y'all motherfuckers is out here thinking that we just gonna keep letting shit slide.
You can say what you want, cause I don't got time for that, no. So you can miss me with that funk, yeah. I said you can just miss me with that funk, hey, hey.
Say what you want, I don't got time. Yo, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Let me pull you up. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Okay. Now I can pull up whoever. Let's see. Who up? What up, though? Y'all, I already told you it's Prison Jail Felon Talk. Today's the last day. I love to come on and tell different type of stories, because trust me when I say I got so many of them. We all got so, especially if you've done time, we got so many of them. It's so much shit that happened on the yard. It's so much shit that's still happening right now. So I feel like the only way that we can actually make a difference in each other's lives and the lives of the people that's still locked up is if we continue to use this. Not sucking dick, not eating pussy. I'm talking about using your voice to get things out, to talk. Y'all use your platforms to spread mess and bullshit. Start spreading the right shit. Y'all paying attention to everything but what's really fucking going on. Y'all paying attention to the wrong shit. The Met Gala and the motherfucking BET award. Fuck all that shit. It's motherfuckers dying every motherfucking day. Hey. It's motherfuckers dying every day. It's kids being kidnapped every day. There's still Black families that sweeping molestation under the motherfucking rug. If I'm lying, I'm dying. It's too much going on. And if we don't use our platforms the right way, then we're part of the problem. We are. You know, I was listening the other day to someone speak on journalists. And I'm a journalist. I take pride in being a journalist. And as a journalist, we have to really be careful with what we say on social media. And thank you so much. And also just articles, anything we're doing when it comes to the public eye, we're seen, we're heard. Some people might not want to admit that they're actually listening to you and that you're actually being heard, but you are. And your words can influence the right or the wrong way. So we have to really be careful to not just be biased, to not, when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking on something because I'm being biased. I'm speaking on something because I'm looking into the facts. I'm going off of facts. The facts are there. And if it's something that I need to get down to the bottom of, I'm going to keep digging until I get to the bottom of it. And if it's two sides of a story, if only one person want to speak, then guess what? It's only one side of the story that we heard. The fuck? And that's just what it is. But even when it comes to discussions in the streets, I love to get both sides of the stories. Some people are embarrassed to speak on just anything like that. If it's embarrassing to them, or if it made them look bad, or if somebody was talking about them, some people just like, you know what, I'd rather just not speak on it. I'd rather not even approach it. I'd rather do it. I'd rather approach it. I'd rather speak on whatever's being spoken on. Period. We got to nip things in the bud so shit don't keep happening. If somebody hit me right now, and I know for a fact that I don't play like that, I'm going to be like, yo, I need you to stop. I'm not going to let them just keep hitting me. And then one day I'll be like, listen, bitch, you need to fucking, I'm not finna do all of that. I'm going to stop you right then and there. If you don't stop things when it's happening, then motherfuckers think that it's okay. They're going to keep doing you any kind of way. It doesn't matter. And that's whether it's getting over on you, stealing from you, lying to you. If you don't nip it in the bud right then and there, they're going to keep doing it. They're going to make you look as dumb as they want to. Period. Period. I'm just saying. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Like I said, it's prison jail felon talk. And this week, we've been talking about Mo. Now, first of all, I'm not going to stop talking about her. Her family's not going to stop talking about her. But what I need to understand is this. No matter who you are and what you've done, if you've been to prison and you've done your time and then you got out and you're trying to live life and you literally moving on with life, love you, sis, but everybody else keeps bringing up your past. How can you move on if everybody else is not allowing you to move on? They're not even moving on. That's the real fucked up thing about going to prison. Whatever your case is, no matter what, how much you've grown, no matter what it was that you did, there's somebody in this world that's never going to let you forget it. They never going to let you forget it. And it's sad as fuck because it's like, damn, we do everything we can to get out, stay out, and do better. Some of us caught our cases when we were very young. So we're not as mature as we are right now. We're not thinking, we didn't think like how we did back in the day because that was childish ways that we were thinking. And let's just be real, we were kind of childish back then. And whenever you're being childish back then, you make childish decisions. And some of the times those childish decisions are actually life altering decisions. It can land you in prison. It can make you look like a liar. It can make you look like a thief. It can make you look like a murderer. Whatever it was that you did, we don't think when we're kids. We don't think, oh, this is going to ruin our reputation, or, oh, they're always going to bring this up, or, oh, I'll never be able to live this down. We don't think like that. When we're kids, we literally are fearless. And what I mean by fearless is even not giving a fuck about your future. That is very fearless. To not even give a fuck about what tomorrow is going to bring is very fearless. And a lot of us, we were like that when we were kids. When we were teenagers, we were very fearless. We didn't give a fuck about what was going to happen tomorrow. We only gave a fuck about what was happening right now. So some of us made bad choices when we were younger. The same choices we made back then, you think we're going to make it now? No. If we've been to prison, if you've been to prison and you haven't been back, that's because we don't want to go back. Who wants to go back to the yard? No fucking body. So we doing everything that we can to stay out, but people in society, if they know our first and last name, they can easily look us up. It's public records. And guess what? They can easily not let us live it down. And that's a personal problem. That has nothing to do with us, because we've moved past that. We've started growing past that person that we used to be. It's just the world, the people of the world just have an issue with letting an ex-felon live their life, no matter what their case was. They don't. That's the reason why it has to be put on job applications. Nobody really wants you to live down the fact that you've been to prison. And then they get mad at the fact that all you talk about is your encounters in prison. Well, 1, you won't let me live it down. 2, that's where I spent half my life. 3, the fuck? It's sad, but it happens. We as ex-felons are being targeted. I don't know if anybody realized that, but I've been saying this for a long time, that we are being targeted. If you have a prior convicted felony on your record, then there's a possibility that you might get fucked with by the police or somebody that's in your neighborhood that looked you up, or somebody that was around you that looked you up. I've been noticing that a lot of people that I've even been locked up with, and even people in that I haven't been locked up with, they're like, I caught a case and I didn't even do nothing, and it's the same type of charge that they are targeting us and putting the same type of charges on us. I just seen a post. Brenda Stansel. First of all, Brenda, we fucking love you this way. We love you so much. And if you see this, then I want you to know that we standing behind you. I don't give a fuck what it say in the newspaper. I'm not listening to nothing that they talking about none of that case that they saying, because it's basically the same thing that you went to prison for already. And if people aren't paying attention to the prior convicted felons that are catching cases now, if you're not paying attention to what type of case they're catching, the same type of case that will be an open and shut book in court, that will just get them sent straight to prison, period. If you're not paying attention to that, then you might end up being a victim too. It happened to me. It happened to a few people that I'm very, very close to, and it happened to people that follow the couch. It's happening. And I don't know if you guys realize this. I'm going to take it a bit deeper. Earlier, there was a comment that was made on my TikTok. And in the comment, the man brought up, somebody's background, somebody's prior case that has literally nothing to do with the situation. And then he went on to say, they finally got, or what did he say? They finally got justice. Leon is the one that killed this young lady. So who got justice in this? I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, are you saying that because Carmelo Anthony did what he did, that you all got justice? What are we saying? Like, what are we doing? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, we have to stop throwing people's past in their faces or trying to make it as if their past is the reason why something's happening in their life. We have to stop doing that. But we also have to stop acknowledging them motherfuckers that's doing that. So when one of the family members asked me to take it down, I said, you know what? Yeah. Because he doesn't deserve any attention. Boy, fuck you. Disrespectfully. These cases, you'll notice some people are going to start showing their true colors. Some people haven't been racist towards you your whole life, and then all of a sudden they're sending angry emojis or saying slick things out the side of their neck that make you feel uncomfortable. Well, if you make me feel uncomfortable, then you got some racism in you, and I don't want to be around you. Period. Keep it pushing. You don't have to be around me. See, the thing is, in prison, and I don't know where it was like any other place, but at Hey Love and Mabel Bassett, I didn't really experience. Love you. I didn't really experience like racism from like other inmates like that. Like, it wasn't really inmates just like going around saying the N-word. Now, if you did, you was getting beat the fuck up. And if it got around to other black people, they was gonna beat you the fuck up too. You was literally gonna get the blues. Like, if you pull some shit like that, everybody was gonna, even white people was giving you the blues. Like, it wasn't just even natives, Hawaiians, everybody was giving you the blues. If you said something, if you did like a racial slur towards anybody, that's how we handled that. But it wasn't really that big like that. From the officers, yes, but really from the inmates, no, because we're all inmates. We at the end of the day, it's us against them. Like, just being real, it's us against them. I said yesterday that we are at war, a spiritual war and a racial war. You said not from inmates but officers. Yeah, exactly. We're at war, and honestly, we gotta figure out what side we're on. And even though it's a lot of people that's out there like, I don't like controversy and all of that, right? But when the fuck are you gonna start standing up for something? Like, when the fuck? When are you gonna start making a difference? When you dead? When you're in your will? Or I said this yesterday, like, literally, come on now. It was too many of our old school leaders that literally made a difference, that got reversed and revoked within the last few years. What are we gonna do about that for our future kids that's coming up? If we do something now, then we can stop what's gonna happen in the future. I don't have kids, so I know some people probably like, oh, well, you shouldn't be worried about. Okay, but I got nieces and motherfucking nephews, and I'll be damned if I leave this earth and I didn't do everything I can to show them what it's like to be a motherfucking leader? I don't care how many times I cuss. My nieces and my nephews know that I stand on business. And when I say something, I mean it. If I'm going to do something, I'm passionate about what I'm doing. My nieces and my nephews, they can always look back and refer to, oh yeah, you know what? My auntie always said to be true to yourself and stand for something. Yes. I will never tell you to bitch up about nothing. I don't give a fuck if you lose every person as a friend, if you lose every family member. I did that. Yeah, we are their second mother. I did that. I lost my whole family, except for my nieces and my nephews. That's fine. I have a few cousins that I talk to. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. What I care about is my nieces and my nephews' future. What I care about are the children of the world's future. And if you, as a parent, didn't show them what it's like to be a leader, if you thought that just, oh, well, I'm going to work and I'm showing them that working for the man is the way to be, nah, it's not. No, don't listen to your parents. I'll be the first to tell you that. Let them keep working for the man, but you find and make your own way. Every table, it doesn't matter if there's an extra chair. That is not your seat. That's not your seat. I don't give a fuck if you was invited to a certain table. Some tables, literally, are just there for show. That empty space is there for a reason. And when you feel it, you feel that reason. Every table ain't for you. You got to make your own table and have your own seats, sometimes with your own people. Take it how you want it. I said the other day, shit, at this point, I'm ready to be segregated. At this point, shop black. I mean, I don't want to be shopping with somebody that hates me. I don't want to be shopping with somebody that doesn't like me. Thank you so much. I don't, Hey, cowboy, let me make sure that I follow you. Thank you for the hearts and the roses. I love y'all. The dice, I'm seeing everything come through. Thank you so much. I'm appalled at how little leaders we have, like how many leaders that we don't have. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just saying black leaders. I'm saying like leaders, period. Period. We need to start leading, even if you don't have kids to lead. If you got a platform, if you're doing something where you can be seen, leave that out there. Because guess what? When you get old or when you're not here, these kids are going to go back and they're going to be looking for certain leaders, people that can inspire them to shape them to be who they are, because their parents aren't them type of people to just be on the front line. Some people are scared. I know some people that was scared even for me to be on the front line for myself. I said, no, fuck that. I'm not going to depend on somebody to be vouching or standing up for me. I'm going to stand up for myself. And I'm not going to depend on, no offense, I'm not going to depend on the white community to do what they can to make sure that we get justice for Mo. I'm not going to depend on that. Sorry. I'm not. And I'm not saying that you racist or none of that. I'm saying that there are literally some people that just, they will act like they give a fuck, but really behind closed doors, they not sharing nothing. They not. Mo deserves justice. There's no reason why she should be dead right now. There's no reason. Anyone that has been locked up with us that is dead right now, either from the officers killing them, because the officers have killed some ladies that we were locked up with, that we know personally, that we passed by. We was in lunch line with them, canteen, pill line. We knew these young ladies. We knew some of these men that have been killed. One of my good friends, I don't even want to say his name because I know his family sent the hit out on him and got him killed. And I know they watched the couch. And I know that once they hear this, they're going to know exactly who I'm talking to. I know y'all did it. I've lost some amazing fucking people behind an officer. I've lost a lot of Black friends behind either something racist, and that was even towards their color or their sex. And I said the other day, I don't want to have to keep screaming Black Lives Matter and wearing t-shirts with people's face on it. We shouldn't have to keep doing that. And the only way we're going to make sure that our children and their children and their children's children don't have to deal with that is if we put ourselves, yep, you said Amanda was one of the biggest ones, is this we put ourselves on the front line. We have to. Especially the ones that don't have family members that's actually inspiring them and teaching them to be the leader that they can be, that they should be. Teaching them to be all you can be. I'm just saying. You said they have to wear those cams in the prisons now. Yes, they do. But I actually just seen an incident that happened on camera, and I seen one of the officers put his finger on top of the camera so they couldn't see what was happening. I'm like, you know, officers, they know what's up. They know where their cameras are and how to make, come on now. Just like when we was in prison, we knew where the blind spots was. Let's be real. These officers know what the fuck they doing. They know how to make a camera look blind and make it look like they doing it on accident. If I know my camera's right here and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do what I can to hurt you. I'm going to be like, you know what? Hey, stop. Look, now that my hand is covering the camera. Now they don't see what I'm doing with this hand. I could be doing whatever. I could be stabbing you. But I'm like, hey, and I'm saying what's not really what I'm really doing. It don't matter. That's what motherfuckers would do. It's real. These officers, they not slick. We know what's up. We see it. We've been there. We've done that. Yeah, y'all got body cams, but y'all not using them the right way. Y'all not making sure that you be held accountable for the things that you doing, because these officers are still getting away with the shit that they doing. They still killing people. I'm not even gonna say inmates, because they're not even convicted yet. They still killing people that's in the Oklahoma County jails right now. There was a person that just was murdered 2 weeks ago in the Oklahoma County jail. What are those body cams really doing? We appreciate them for actually listening after we've peacefully protested for months and months and months until they finally got it. But when y'all finally got it and you still, you know, maybe they need body cams on their heads, because unless they gonna do this and that, and the thing is if you covering up the camera for any reason, I don't give a fuck if it's to guard yourself, then you need to be written up or fired. Period. Yep, the county they got bed bugs, they got rats, roaches, and the roaches is coming out the motherfucking toilets, the water fountains. Yes, look, that's why I make sure to do prison jail felon talk every month, because the shit that happens every month, every day. And those ladies and men that's still locked up, they don't really have that somebody out here on the front line for them. That's why I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that I'm on the front line, to make sure that they have a voice that's out here speaking for them, speaking on them, speaking for them, speaking life into them. Anything that I can do to bring awareness to any situation. It doesn't have to be a black and white thing. If it was a white person that Amanda Lanes wasn't black, you don't think that we wasn't out there peacefully protesting in front of Mabel Bassett every month? Yes, my wife and I was. I was in a fucking wheelchair, hurting, still out there. And I didn't even like Amanda. How about that? But I'll be damned if I don't stand behind her in her time of motherfucking need. I'll be damned because that was wrong for what the fuck they did, whether I liked her or not. I didn't not like her enough to be like, you know what, she needs to be dead. No, the fuck, what? That's wild. And I pray that even if somebody didn't like me, that if I was wrongly killed, that you would literally be out here standing for me like, yo, and if they said it was suicide, you better fucking know that they goddamn lying. And you better be like, we gotta have to do now what we need to do is we need somebody in Tulsa that's gonna go to the court clerk and file to get this man arrested. We have to file certain things. We can't just go out there peacefully protesting being black. And I had to really realize that, like, even though I was saying that the other day, I got to thinking, once we start doing this and peacefully protest and they see how many people are coming together, they're going to try to hurt us. And I'll be damn if you hurt another motherfucking one of us. I'll be damn. So let's do it. Let's do it a different way. Let's go to the courthouse. Let's file a petition. Let's get these signatures. And once we get all these signatures, then we can actually get this man charged. We can talk about it and all of that all day, but let's do it the right way. Let's get to this courthouse. I made a post today. I see everybody sharing it, but did anybody go to the court clerk today? I'm not in Tulsa right now. I can't do it. I can't even drive right now because I'm still in a walker. I might look like I'm okay, but I got a big ass tube coming out my motherfucking back with a big ass machine that I got to carry around every day. You see this juice? Yeah, that ain't juice. That's fucking disgusting shit coming from my goddamn back. If I could, I would. But I can't right now. So whoever, whether it's her family or it's not, somebody needs to start the process in the courts. Somebody has to. That's the only way that we are going to get justice for Mo. That's the only way that we'll get justice for Miaejah Moses, is if we file this petition to get this man arrested. Leon, you're not going to get away with this. You're not. You are not. And we're going to keep talking about it. Not only are we going to keep talking about it, but we're going to go to the courthouse and file the petition. And we're going to get these signatures. We're going to get so many motherfucking signatures. They're going to take Donald Trump out of presidency. What does it have to do with anything? Nothing, but still. I'm serious, though. We got to do this. Thank you so much. Exactly. We got to stand for something. Y'all fell for everything for so long. How come we not standing for something? How come we not standing together? It's not making sense. It's not. It shouldn't be, oh, well, that's their family. I don't even know them. No. I'm telling you, my wife knows Miaejah more than I do. I only seen her in passing. But the fight is still the fucking same. The fight is still the same. What's happening right there in that camera? That's wild. That noise, that's this. I'm not farting, that's this. But yeah. We got to do this. We got to stand together. And it might sound repetitive. It might be annoying. Hey, I love you. I love you so much. It might be annoying to some people, but people are dying every day. Black, white, Mexican, Native. Kids are being taken every day. Men and women in these prisons are being mistreated every day. Hungry, not having hot or cold water. And I don't know if you guys are realizing that Donald Trump just want martial law to happen. And I don't know if he sent out a mass text message to every Caucasian in the world, well, in America, but it's some type of, I don't know, it's some type of hidden message that's out there that I'm not liking. If y'all haven't been feeling the energy, the shift that's happening, or if y'all haven't been seeing it. Wow. Hey, hubby. We got to do this though. We got to stand for something. We got to continue to be the mouth, be the voice for the ones that don't have the voice, or who can't, or who has anxiety so much that they can't even be around people and do this. That can happen too. So we got to stand for our people. And again, I don't just mean our Black people. I mean any prior convicted felon, any gay person, any transgender. It's not just about straight people. It's about all people. I don't give a fuck who's mad that I'm saying this. Trans people deserve to be protected. Gay people deserve to be protected. Black people deserve to be protected. Everyone deserves to be protected, and everyone deserves a fair chance. If anything was to ever happen to me, yes. No, I'm not live on YouTube because I was thinking that somebody was gonna want to come up, and I wanted to be able to pull them up. But I will upload this live onto YouTube. So if you're looking for the YouTube, but I am on Twitch now. You guys, the Couch is on Twitch. Tag, like, fan base, TikTok, big O, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. And also you can visit my .com, thacouch.com. And also THA JANELL. If you haven't already streamed my new album and my new video vent session, y'all need to go check that out. It's out anywhere. And also a few things before we head out. It is Friday, and I did start a little bit early because I think I'm gonna start starting early on Friday because y'all do like to go out, and I don't want to interrupt y'all time going out and turning on your music and turning up while you're getting ready. So I want to give you a little bit of my time and you give me a little bit of your time. And I want you to know that if you are in the Oklahoma City area and you get too drunk tonight, please call my hotline, 404-666-5906, and my wife and I will come get you. We do not want you drinking and driving. It's not that serious to drink and drive. I don't give a fuck if it's just up the street. I don't care. I don't care. Call us. You need to go up the street? Call me. Oh well. You 30 minutes away? Oh well. Fuck it. Also, big announcement. Your girl is ordained. I've been ordained for a while, but some people didn't, I guess, believe it until they see it. So now you see it. Your girl is ordained, and I can marry you in any state in America. Any state. It doesn't matter if you, wherever you are, I can marry you. You could be in Hawaii, and I can marry your ass. You could be in Texas, New York, Detroit, and I will come out there and I can marry you. So my name on Twitch is Couch Chronicles No Limits. or it might be under the couch, THA couch. But if you look up Couch Chronicles No Limits, it should pop up. Yes, exactly. Never drink and drive. So your girl is ordained. I got you guys if you need to be married. This is an honor. Like, this is honor. Okay, yes, absolutely. Renew your vows. This is an honor to be able to do this and to be a part of anyone's, special ceremony. And the biggest reason why I wanted to get ordained was because when me and my wife was looking to get married, we got turned down by so many people because we're gay. I'm talking about venues canceled on us because we're gay. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get ordained that way. If there's any other gay person that has that issue, they'll never have that issue with me. I don't give a fuck if you atheist and you like, you know what? I want to get married. I'll marry you. I ain't got no type of judgment. None over here. He said, if I ever have a man, I'm coming to the States, period. Because not only would I marry you, but guess what? When you get me, you get a photographer, you get a makeup artist, I'm also a wedding planner. Like, baby, when I say I literally got the credentials, stop playing with me. Stop it. I got you. Okay? Before we head out, I do want to do a moment of silence for the ones that didn't get to make it here today. And what I mean by make it here is they could have passed away from any reason. Fentanyl, a mental health issue, being murdered. So let's take this moment and give a moment of silence to the ones that we lost. Say their name in your heart and in your mind. Give them this moment. Because if you was to pass away, wouldn't you want somebody to remember you? I love you guys so much. Thank you. 8 people in one. I love you. I love you guys so much. It's Friday. Listen, we came on early. That way you guys can go out, have some fun, be safe. And again, if you're in the Oklahoma City area, make sure that you do not drink and drive. If you find yourself in that situation and you're like, you know what, I don't got nobody to, please call me and my wife. Please. I'd rather come get you with no gas money than for you to be in the car and either crash and kill somebody or crash and kill yourself because you were too drunk to drive. Yes, I love you guys so much. And yes, long live Miaejah Moses. We will get justice for you. I promise you, your family not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. And if we all do this, if somebody goes to the court and start this petition and we start getting these names, we can have Leon Blair Perkins arrested for the murder of Miaejah Moses. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys. Have a good night. Period. I love you. Love y'all.